Have you ever considered the tremendous power your words wield? Every word that rolls off our tongues holds an incredible force, a force that can shape destinies, build bridges, and ignite revolutions. Words can inspire us to reach for the stars, encourage us to keep going when the going gets tough, and heal wounds that no medicine can touch. But like a double-edged sword, words can also tear down what took years to build, inflict wounds deeper than any physical injury, and sow seeds of discord and destruction. It's a power that we all possess, and yet we often remain oblivious to its impact. This brings us to a profound piece of wisdom from the Bible, specifically Proverbs 18:21. It says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits." But what exactly does this mean? Proverbs 18:21 is one of the Bible's most profound statements on the power of words. It's a verse that carries with it a weight of wisdom and a depth of understanding that is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. To truly appreciate this verse, let's break it down. Proverbs 18:21 begins with, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." Here, the tongue symbolizes our words and speech. It's not just about the physical organ in our mouths, but about the verbal expressions, the thoughts we voice, the sentiments we articulate. When the verse says death and life, it's not merely talking about mortality and existence. Rather, it's an allusion to the positive and negative consequences that our words can bring about. When we speak words of encouragement, of love, of hope, we bring life into our environment. We can uplift spirits, mend relationships, and inspire change. But on the flip side, when our words are filled with anger, hatred, or malice, we bring death. We can tear down self-esteem, break hearts, and sow discord. The verse continues with, "Those who love it will eat its fruits." This part of the verse implies that we will experience the results of the words we speak, whether good or bad. If we continually speak words of kindness, of positivity, we'll find ourselves in an environment that reflects these qualities. Conversely, if our words are consistently negative, that negativity will inevitably come back to us. In this sense, Proverbs 18:21 is a reminder of the law of cause and effect, the principle of sowing and reaping. It's telling us that our words have the ability to shape our reality, to influence our lives and the lives of those around us. So the verse is essentially telling us that our words have the power to create our reality, and we will reap what we sow. It's a call to be mindful of our speech, to understand the power that lies on the tip of our tongues. We've delved into the profound wisdom contained in Proverbs 18:21. Now let's take a moment to revisit the main points we've discussed. The verse's core message is the immense power of words. It's not a trivial matter, folks. The words we utter, they are potent. They can build or destroy, heal or wound, create or annihilate. They are the tools we use to shape our reality and the world around us. We also spent some time on the symbolism of the tongue in the verse. The tongue, small and seemingly insignificant, holds an outsized influence. It's a metaphor for our ability to communicate, to express ourselves, to voice our thoughts and feelings. It's a reminder of how something seemingly small can have such a profound impact. And then there's the implied consequences of our words. The verse doesn't mince words here, folks. It's clear as day. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Our words can bring life, hope, joy, and love. They can also bring death, despair, sorrow, and hate. Now, I'd encourage you all to take a moment to reflect on this. Think about your own use of words. How are they affecting your life? Are they building or destroying, healing or wounding, creating or annihilating? And how about those around you? Are your words bringing life or death to them? Also, consider the fruits of your tongue. The verse ends with, "And those who love it will eat its fruits." This suggests that the consequences of our words, whether good or bad, will come back to us. Do you savor the fruits of your words, or do they leave a bitter taste? Remember, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. So, choose your words wisely. They have the power to shape your world.